Okay, I figured I'd do something that's long overdue that you might just be interested in. If you're not, click away. But I have this huge box that's overflowing here of herbs and spices, and I need to refill all my jars. I have this spice rack, and this spice rack, and then I have another spice rack that's on my wall. So there's lots of stuff to fill here. So let's get started. Okay, I have this annatto powder, but I do not have a jar for it yet. I need to buy more jars, so we're not gonna fill that. I have this garlic powder, and I can fill that. I just need to find the jar. I think this is it right here. No, that's onion. Here we go. This is the garlic. So let's fill that up. I love when my spices are all organized because then I can easily reach for them in the places they're supposed to be, and it cuts down on clutter. But when you use as many spices as I do, sometimes they get a little chaotic. This is my Indian red chili powder. I do not have a jar for this, so I can't use that one yet. Then what's this? Cardamom. I do have that. Here it is right here, and that needs to be refilled. I don't have much cardamom left, so I'm gonna have to buy more soon. At least cardamom powder. I have the cardamom pods. Okay, then we have some steak seasoning. Here it is. Goes in this jar. Now all these ones that look like this with the little stickers on top, these go on my spice rack that's on the wall. And yeah, that's what I want. We have bay leaves. These are Indian bay leaves, so they're really big. And this is my jar that I keep them in. Look at that bay leaf. These smell so good. Okay, that's probably full enough. And just screw the lid on. And there's my jar of bay leaves. I keep this by the stove. Then we have some, I think this is cumin seed. And I think this is it here. Yeah, cumin seed. I'm just making a mess with that. I don't even know if I got it really in there. Here's some more bay leaves. These ones are kind of smaller. So I do have a jar in my rack for smaller bay leaves. I hardly ever use these. They're just kind of like backups if I do run out of the Indian bay leaves. And then we have some peppercorns here. I like to put the pink and black peppercorns in my pepper grinder, and that makes a yummy mix. So these are black peppercorns. And then we have pink peppercorns. Whoops. And add some more black peppercorns. And maybe just a little bit more pink peppercorns. There we go. Put the lid back on and shake that up. There we go. I usually keep my pepper grinder by the stove. Okay, so I have these whole nutmegs, and I do not have a container for these yet, and I don't have a nutmeg grinder, so I just kind of bought them because nutmeg is normally really expensive, and those were a good deal. It was only $2 for the whole nutmeg, so I bought those. And someday I'll get a nutmeg grinder. Okay, now I'm refilling my brown sugar. This is a little tricky. I think what I'm gonna do is stuff it in there. That's not working. I might have to use a funnel for that. I don't know if the brown sugar will go through the funnel. We'll see. That is just not working. And now I can't get it back in the bag. I know what I need. I don't know. I don't know what I need. I have no idea how I got the brown sugar in here in the first place. I think I need a better container for my brown sugar. Ooh, I don't have anything at the moment, so the brown sugar is gonna have to stay in this bag. I want to get a whole new container system for my shelves anyways, because I don't like the way it's set up. It doesn't look very nice. I have a baker's rack and I want it to be more organized, so I'm probably gonna go out and buy some containers to organize my baker's rack with. Okay, and then we have some Ajwan seeds. Here's the container for those. Okay, and then we have crushed red pepper flakes. This is it. And what's this? We have some sweet peppers. I do not have a jar for that. Then we have some fenugreek seeds. I have a jar for that. Now I haven't done much cooking with fenugreek seeds, but I do like them. I just don't really know how to use them. I know they're good in curries. I hear the greens are pretty tasty. I've never tried them though. And we have some nigella, or as I like to call it, black caraway. I just think it sounds fancier when you call it black caraway. Then we have some sesame seeds. There we go. And mustard. I think this is mustard right here. yeah, that doesn't need to be refilled, so I'll just leave it. Tarragon. This is the biggest bag of tarragon. I think this is, okay, this is 8 ounces. And I expected it to be like a smaller bag. I ordered it off Amazon and it came and I was just like, wow, I'm gonna have tarragon for the rest of my life. I've been giving this tarragon away to people and I still have tons of tarragon. Here we go. But that's fine because I love tarragon. It's so delicious. I keep trying to grow it, and like sometimes like a little bit of it will start, but it always dies back. It doesn't like the climate here. Either that or I don't know how to grow it very well. Whoop. Okay. What's this? I have no idea. Oh, this is catnip. That's for me, Hoshi. Okay. And then we have parsley. Ooh, that smells good. And then I just bought this today. This is celery salt. And I was completely out of it. Here, no, that's celery seed. Where is the celery salt? Okay. There's a little bit left in there. This needs a sifter cap on it. I wonder if this one will fit. It does. Okay. And then we have some thyme here. I just saw the thyme. Where is it? Here it is. We're completely out of that one too. I need to build another spice rack because I have too many spices. Okay, I think this is pepper. Empty. Oh, yep, that's pepper. Some of it came out. So we gotta refill our pepper shaker. I go through a lot of pepper. I love pepper. Oh, I think I got some pepper in the thyme. Oops. Put that thyme away. Phew! Pepper does it to me every time. Haha, pepper and thyme. Okay, now we need turmeric powder. I think this is it here. Ooh, yeah. Now this one gets messy. Smells good though. It's a very hippie scent. It smells like every hippie cafe you go to. Okay, what's next? Ginger. I was completely out of ginger. Yum. I like that smell. Reminds me of Chinese ginger candy. I love Chinese ginger candy. Okay, what's this? More thyme, which that thyme is halfway full, so let's add some more to it. I think we all need more thyme in our lives. Okay, what's this? What's this? Ooh, I did have chili powder already. Okay. I don't have enough to fill it though. Where's the chili powder? That's cinnamon. Here's the chili powder. And there's more chili powder in here. Somewhere. Is this it? Yes, more chili powder. I just bought this today. And we have onion powder. That's right here. I need to go through and clean these all up sometime too. Maybe I'll do that another day. I don't really want to do that tonight, but I need to go through it and clean these all up with a wet towel. And these silver ones, the writing came off of them. Some of them are different than what the jar says, so I think I need to paint on there what they really are, so I can keep track of them better. Here's our cinnamon. It was all out of that. This smells so good. I love the smell of cinnamon. At work, we make these cinnamon donuts. They are so good and they smell so good. Love them. I got to try the mud pie tonight. Oh, the mud pie is delicious. Okay, we got allspice. How's my allspice look? I went ahead and dumped out that allspice because if I remember right, I dropped this in the sink and it got wet, so I want to refill it anyways with some fresh stuff. I love allspice. That smells really good too. I love allspice and apple pie. That's a secret ingredient. Like, I don't think very many people add allspice to their apple pie, and it really like amplifies an apple pie when you add allspice to it. So that is a tip for you. Okay, then we got some mustard seeds. And that is completely empty, so good thing we're refilling that. Okay, what's this? Cumin. That's caraway. I hope I have more caraway. I might have to go buy more. This is cumin powder now. I've always thought cumin powder kind of smells like BO, but it tastes really good. So, what it lacks in scent, it makes up for it in flavor. I mean, you can't have tacos without cumin. Another spice that smells really bad, worse than cumin, is gum arabic. I think it's also called asafoetida. It smells awful. I have some, but I don't think I need to refill it because I hardly ever use it. Okay, this is rosemary. Rosemary. I went out and bought rosemary and then come to find out I already had some. So, but this isn't opened yet, so I'm gonna leave that in the package. Should stay fresh in the package. Okay, then we have galangal. Do I have a galangal jar? I don't think I have galangal. I might be wrong. I don't have galangal. If I have galangal, it's on my other spice rack and it doesn't need to be filled because I grabbed all the ones that needed to be filled. Okay, this is cayenne pepper. Is this cayenne? That's cinnamon. Here's cayenne. Now that I have a job, I want to keep my spices better stocked. Ooh, that made me sneeze too. Okay, then we have coriander. This is my mom's ground coriander, and here's coriander powder. I think I'm just gonna mix the two and have like a little bit of variety in the texture. Shake that up. I don't know if all the powder is gonna settle to the bottom or whatnot, but there we go. This is really good. This is long pepper. Love this stuff. And then I have some star anise here. I think that's on my shelf and I don't need to refill that. Ooh, I do have cinnamon sticks. I did not know that. Okay, I gotta refill those. Here's my jar for cinnamon sticks. Look at that. This is nice cinnamon. I don't know if that's gonna fit in there. I don't think that one's gonna fit. Put that one in, that one in. Okay, I think that's good enough. And there I have a backup of annatto powder. I think this is oregano. I do not see a label. Let me smell it. Yep, oregano. Let's see if I need more oregano out here. Yeah, I do. I could use some more. This oregano looks like better quality oregano than what was already in there. Look at how much better quality that is. I think this is Mexican oregano. Let's shake it up. Okay, that goes back on there. Then we have some lemon pepper. I just bought that today. Almost dropped my salt shaker. I need to refill that too. Lemon pepper is one of the first seasonings I really used. I used to use it to season the rainbow trout I would catch as a kid. That's one of the first things I learned how to cook too, was trout. Trout and crappie. Okay, what's this? This looks like onion powder or garlic powder, so I had a backup of that, but I don't need to refill it. Oh look, I got some cat treats in here too. Basil, I do need to refill that. Basil is really complementary to zucchini and lemon pepper for that matter. Fry some zucchini with lemon pepper and basil and you got a really tasty dish. This is slippery elm. I use that for medicine. Here's some sage. I think my sage is full though. Let's see here. Yeah, my sage is full, so I don't need the sage. Caraway. Cool, I do have caraway. Okay, I think this is the caraway. Okay, this is marjoram. I'm probably good on that, but we'll see here. There it is. Oh, nope, it could stand to be refilled. Marjoram is really good in things like chicken noodle soup, chicken and dumplings. It goes really good with chicken and turkey, any kind of poultry. Here's some allspice. My allspice is already full though, so I don't need that. Here's some self-rising flour. Don't need that. Ground nutmeg. How am I doing on that? Okay, I could refill my nutmeg. Okay, emptied that. I love nutmeg with lemon. That is really good pairing. This is Chinese 5 spice. I don't think I need to refill that. Yeah, that's good. Then we have, it's not labeled, but this is pomegranate. It's like, I forget what it's called, but it's an Indian spice, and it's like pomegranate that's been dried out. Here's some asafoetida, which is the gum arabic, the stuff that smells really bad. This is some sugar pie pumpkin seeds. And then we have some more 5 spice, some butternut squash seeds, some more marjoram, I don't know. I always have difficulty pronouncing that. Here's some cayenne pepper. I do think I need to refill my cayenne pepper jar. So this is the jar I use for my whole cayenne peppers, and I throw these into things like greens, like collard greens, or Szechuan stuff, maybe like kung pao, anything that needs like a whole chili just to like add a little more flavor. I throw these in there. Then we have this really big one. I have no idea what that is. I don't think that's a cayenne. And there's more rosemary. So I really didn't need to buy rosemary at all. And here's some whole cloves. I think, yeah, here's my jar for whole cloves. It could stand a little bit more in there. Love the smell of cloves. Then we have some cantaloupe seeds, some sweet dumpling squash seeds. This is licorice root. Here's some reishi mushroom powder. Here's some dillweed. I do think I need to refill that. Oh, not too much. It's only halfway empty. And then here's some more ajwan, or not ajwan. It's nigella. More nigella seeds. I always get those confused. Pumpkin pie spice. This one's empty. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one. Here we have spaghetti squash seeds. Here's some pomegranate seeds. Here's some more nutmeg. Here's some more nutmeg. Here's some more allspice. And boumondo, I don't know. I don't speak French. There's more of that seasoning. I have some more of this Italian herb grinder. This is marshmallow seasoning. There's a box of raisins. More Italian herb grinder. I have several backups of those because I love those. More oregano. Okay, so we have done it. We have gone through everything. The only thing I really need to refill is the salt. So I'll do that real quick here. This is gonna be awkward. I think it would be best to do this with my hands. Okay, so our salt and pepper grinders are full now, and we have refilled all of our herbs and spices. Now I just need to clean up this mess. So, I'm not sure what this went to, but I'm gonna put it back in this bag. And let's fill up this box again. Hopefully we'll have more room in this box now. Box is already looking kind of full. Okay, now for the bags. Definitely getting full. Okay, I think that's all that really needs to go back in there. And I'm gonna put that back on my baker's rack. So that was me organizing my spice collection. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I wish you could smell my kitchen now because it smells very, very spicy. So have a great day. Bye.